All right, guys, this is MobileGamerNerd, and with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard-only run video. We had a nice week off. It was great. I actually didn't play Raid for like 2 days. There was a couple of days in there where I was like, I'm just gonna kind of skip over. Like I logged in and grabbed whatever was there, but I don't know if I did much of anything else. All right, so let's take a look and see where we are at. So we have 44 mystery shards. We have 1,070 ancient shards, 233 voids. We got 30 primals and 73 sacreds. So somewhere along the line, we got another sacred. As far as the fusions go, we were able to get, obviously, we were able to get her. So we were done with that. And we do have this lady right here at level 50 in the vault. So yeah, we're going to build her eventually. I kind of skipped over her just because of skill books and I was kind of low on them. So that's where we're at on that. Fusion fragments. So we've got Krakarth. Yeah, we did get Limburga. So yeah, Krakarth. She is here. I don't know what she does, to be honest. She's going to be the next one that we're getting. Attacks one enemy, has a 30% chance of removing one random debuff from a random ally. Will not remove a debuff from this champion. Okay, that's weird. Attacks one enemy, places a revive on death buff. So that's interesting enough, but not great. Places 25% strengthen buff and a shield buff equal to 20% of this champion's max HP on all allies for 2 turns. That alone makes her at least worth it. And then increases the value of all shield buffs on all allies by 15% when this champion is alive. Now, I don't know if that means it continue. I don't think it continuously does it, right? It just increases the value of all shield buffs. So yeah, you could put her on a team with Valerie and with Mithrala, and then you've just got a bunch of freaking shields, right? So yeah, that would be not bad. Could be something interesting we can do with that. So actually, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at her. I actually kind of think I know people hate her. I've heard, just seen, oh, you wait this long for this crap hero, but just this strengthen and shield, and then this kind of interesting little passive that she has. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. Is it passive? I don't even know if it's passive. It looks like it's passive, right? Sure. Either way, we're gonna build her no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, there you go. We are gonna be getting her. Now, as far as heroes go, we did level up a. All right, so here's what we're working on. So we have to finish out the books on Steel Boyer. I think her gear is done. Yeah, all of her gear is maxed, and we're still waiting on some books. So we need 1 and 6. So we need 7 more books for her. So that's why I was saying. And we did buy her masteries when we built her. So yeah, she's almost done. We just got to wait on skills, and then she'll be done. We did Sanctum Protector. He's all ready to go, and we don't have to worry about him. And then who else did we build recently? So we've got 2 people. Oh, yeah, that's right. Lumberer. So I think he was the one we just finished all his gear. So he's done with his gear. And then we also have his skills done. So we did max him. So we're ready to go with him. And then we just got to finish his masteries. So for him, we got to finish masteries. And for her, we got to finish skills. And then, actually, we got to work on Limburger. Now, Limburger, I think, is just masteries at this point. Yeah, we got masteries. Oh, it's right. I took her boot off. She does have a boot. I just took it off so that we could level her. But now that she's level 60, we can kind of put it back on. I don't remember what we put on her. Oh, it was perception. Or was it? Or was it this? It was cruel. All right, so let's find that cruel thing so we can play with her a little bit. Cruel and boots. Where is it? Here we go. Boots. There you go. That's right. It had accuracy and some other stuff. Boom. There you go. So now she is at 54,000 power. We just got to get her masteries done. I think we put her in there for a little bit at one point. We finished her skills because there wasn't much there. It was like 11 books. So we just used them. And then we've got another 3 months, right, to get more books for the new one. So that's where we're at on that. And then I think, yeah, that's it. So that's where we're at. We're going to be working with her. She's not bad. Like, she's actually kind of interesting. The poison thing is something I'm kind of curious to see how that works. And we'll see how that works out and plays out. Now, I think we have, how many books do we have? We have 1 book. All right, so what I think we're going to do, because we did Lumberer, so why don't we just keep going with her? There you go. Nice. We got the cooldown for her main skill. That's exactly what we wanted. So now we have all of this good and all of this good. So now she'll use those skills way more, which is something we want. So now we just need 6 books. So hopefully once the clan shop resets, we will get that. I believe it just reset and there's nothing in here. Let me see. Yeah. No books except for this book. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. Clan Quest, I think we have some going right now, actually. Yeah, Fire Knight, Dragon, and Spider's Den. So let's do those. Fire Knight and Dragon. Those are the easy ones because I enjoy doing those. I did say Fire Knight, right? Fire Knight, Dragon. This is actually one of the easier things to do because I use the same team almost every time to do it, and we just pull these guys out. We just got to put 15 debuffs on, right? So I just use all the poisoners. This is something that many of you have seen before. There you go. We'll take her out because she's a single target. Where is actually, you know what? Fun thing. Maybe we'll try. I forgot. Where's Kale? We'll bring Kale. She's got some poison sensitivity stuff. She's probably the least reliable. So we'll take her out and we'll put Limburger in. And we'll do a double start. Because I like getting double time rewards. I like getting 2 times the rewards, aka the same rewards, just faster. I just got a coffee from the bagel shop, and it's amazing, by the way. Super great. All right, so Limburga she's got an AoE, I think it is poison sensitivity, I want to say. I don't remember if it was AoE poison sensitivity. I know she has an AoE where she kind of hits everyone and throws poisons and stuff on them. And she doesn't do a lot of damage. All right, I'll be straight here. She doesn't do a ton of damage as far as waves. She's more of like, from what I can see, yeah, she's got the attack up and the defense up, which is really useful. But yeah, she can do some pretty reasonable damage. She has multi-attack, which is nice. All right, so shield is already down. There you go. No poison. She did Phantom Touch. That's right. We have her in Phantom Touch right now. I could probably put her in something else. I'm just curious how much damage she's going to do versus the boss if she gets some attacks in. Because her poisons come from like separate things. All right, so she's got the attack up. So if anything, that might be something worth it just for the attack up because it'll give us the ability to do more damage with everyone else. So I don't know if she's going to actually... I know she's going to speed the fight up, but I don't know if it's going to be because of her actually doing the damage. I think it's going to be mainly because she has the attack up. Yeah, the other guys are just so good. Like Petrify and Kale and Frozen Banshee they're just really good heroes. So it's like, is she going to outdo them? Probably not. Yeah, see, 49,000. So she just made it so that they did more damage. So yeah, even Petrify did more damage than Frozen Banshee on that fight. But then again, it also depends on who gets what turn and who goes into the fight. We also don't have her mastery, so there is that, All right, so there we go. That one's done. And then we'll go into the dragon. Oh, no, we're not doing hard mode. We do not want to do hard mode. We want this to be a fast situation. And ooh, what is this? All right, so we don't need any of this. None of that. So we'll bring her in again and see if maybe it was just a bad showing because of Fire Knight. I'm curious. So we'll bring you. All right, let's see how it goes. Luckily, it's only stage 15, so I'm not too worried about dying. And we got the attack up. So basically, it's having a poisoner. It's basically having Spirit Host, but without the removal of debuffs. Is basically what we're getting out of this. But we're getting a lot more poisons and poison sensitivity and a bunch of other stuff. I'm curious how she's going to play out when we actually max her and get her done. She's not even that far off from being maxed. So it's like, this is still, even without mastery, this is going to be a fairly reasonable showing of her. Damn it. It'd be nice if one of these guys had to remove. Now we got to sit here and watch. I've noticed something. When you're fighting this specific hero, or heroes that do this block damage buff, they always seem to get their turn within 3 seconds. But then when their turn goes over, it takes 30 minutes for them to actually have it removed because it's like they have the ability to slow down their speed as soon as they get block damage. So I think that's actually something that Raid decided they were going to do. They were like, let's slow it down as soon as they get their turn. And it's funny because they normally have slow speeds. But they're just really fast to get the block damage up, which is why you need Gerda. Well, I don't know about needing it. I need Gerda. You might not need Gerda. There's plenty of other heroes that remove debuffs. I actually have a few that I can think of right off the top of my head. Oh, there you go. All right, so let's. Oh, nice. We got a shard. All right, so Limburga 123. So she did better this time, but Frozen Banshee and Petrify are still kind of in. Well, not kind of. They're double the damage. They're still in the lead, and she's a single target, so that's crazy. Yeah, but I mean, once again, these two are just so damn good. It's crazy that Limburger, but yeah, she's not that good so far. I mean, she's not going to be bad for what we're going to use her for, which is basically faction wars, but she doesn't seem to be putting out numbers like you would hope. Maybe it's my build. Maybe we need to build her a little bit more attack heavy. That might be something we might want to consider. So we'll see it when we build her before we go ahead. Because when you look at them, like, where is it? Here we go, Limburger. So let's just look at her stats versus Frozen Banshee real quick, because I don't even know what the difference is. So she's at 39,000 HP. She's got 2,400 attack, 2,800 defense. Speed is 208, and she's got crit and crit damage basically even. And her accuracy is 339. So she's got good accuracy. Her attack's not that high. Let's see what the other guys are looking like. Here we go, because I'm curious why she's not doing that damage. All right, so yeah, see, her attack is 3,600. That's interesting. We have an attack chest on her? No, we have a defense chest on her, but she's a defense. Yeah, she's an attack hero, and we have a defense chest on her, and she still has 3,600 attack. Because of the 400 probably. Let me see. Yeah, the blessing's giving her that 450, which is still way higher than Limburga, which is crazy, and she has a crap crit rate. Huh, interesting. And then let's see what Frozen Banshee's about. Yeah, she's already higher. I can see it already. 3,600 attack, 3,500 defense, and her speed is trash, and she's still not doing. She's still outdoing her. But then again, she has relentless. That we do have to take that into account. And Petrify is in accuracy, right? She's got life steal. How are these guys so goddamn strong? Is she just really weak? Is that what do we have her in? That's all right. That's why, because she's a support. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, no, it's all based on attack. And I have an attack chest, but it's not a percentage. That's weird. Like, why is she so low on attack? I think we built her. We might have built her a little weird. All right. Well, we're gonna have to play with that because honestly, I'm surprised that she doesn't have as much attack as the other ones. I mean, that 450 would definitely help if we got her to 3-star, but that shouldn't be enough for her to be at 2,400 attack, right? Yeah, that's crazy. And she has a defense, like I said, she has this crap attack chest. So that 60% attack increase is definitely something we're going to be looking for. Let me do filter. Let me just see something. Fitting room. And we're going to do equipped. And we're going to go down to, where is it? I'm trying to think who would have what. Let's just see what this does. Here we go. Do I have a chest with 60% attack? No. Here we go. 60% attack. So that's going to give us another 310. We built her defensively because I figured she might be a little bit better, but that attack chest, yeah, it's killing her. So maybe we can do that. And then we're gonna probably try to find some other stuff before we do that, because I don't want to just throw her in and like make her seem bad. You know what I mean? So remember, this isn't a champion spotlight. This is just me figuring out what we're gonna do with her and how to build her. I'm glad we did the test today because like it's just weird. Like I'd rather her. I know she can do more, and she has done more. So we definitely need to fix her and figure out like we have an attack stat here. So I'm really weirded out here. All right, so we have flat attack here. No attack, no attack, and no attack. All right, so this is probably why. She doesn't really have, she has gear that we focus mostly on defense and accuracy. So we wanted that accuracy to be high. So I think we might have fallen short on some of the other stats. So maybe we'll just work on finding pieces that are the same. Maybe even switch one of these out and get something better. We'll see how it goes. But either way, so far she's not that impressive as far as straight damage. I think maybe in a longer fight she might show her colors a little bit more. Hopefully it's something that works. Let's close this. Let's go into clans because I want my books eventually. So let's just get this. Collect. And then let's might as well just do it all, right? That's what we're doing here. We'll see who can do what. Because actually, dungeons, there was something I wanted to do in here anyway. So let's go into, I think we messed with this a little bit on one of the other videos anyway. We're going to go into stage 10. And this is the team that we use, but there was something I wanted to switch. I think we took her out And we're going to bring in somebody else. I think we brought Limburger in because she has the poisons. I feel like it was something that we wanted to do. Maybe Taya. Let's try her out in here. Why not? I don't know if she's going to be very useful in here, especially with that 2800 attack. We basically took away a giant AoE attack damage to make this work. I think there was yeah, there's a few different things we could probably do here. All right, so we're missing our defense down, but now we have an attack up again. So maybe honestly, maybe what we could do here is switch it back out. Yeah, maybe we switch it back out when we take her out because she actually wastes time and a turn. Let me do that. Let me just edit team real quick. Let's edit the team. Let's take, come on, take her out and put her back in. I'm just curious if this is something that would work because now we still get the attack up and we're getting the added benefit of poisons. We just don't get the main attack right off the bat, which just sucks. So we would have to speed her up a lot more. So maybe switching out a piece of gear for speed. Look at that, Jesus. Because I didn't like Arbiter in here, to be honest. Like I didn't like her being in here. Look at that. Yeah, definitely. If we get her to go first, that's going to be a better team. Funny enough. So we may want to focus on just her having that attack up. That might be something useful. Maybe put her in a shield set and just forget the fact that she does poisons. Because I don't need any more poisoners. Like I really don't. I have too many poisoners at this point. If I had to, we've got Taya, we've got Darkia. Like there's so many better heroes than Limburga. So like maybe we focus on her as a speed hero more than her accuracy and stuff and damage. That might be something better now that I'm looking at this. So that's kind of cool actually. I mean, it gives me a little more of an option to kind of explore heroes a little bit better and a little bit more and see what they can do. Spider, let's go in there. Let's see. Is there a better way to do this at this point? I'm trying to think. I don't think there is. Like, because there's no one else that burns. Yeah. There's no one else that does burns for Spider. And we can't really kill the boss fast. Like, that's not something we're going to be able to do for stage 20 and up. Because I would like to start farming stage 20. Because right now we farm stage 10. And I actually did say we were going to start doing videos like this. So maybe we'll make a video for Spider this week or one of the other videos, one of the other dungeons where we can optimize our team a bit and come up with stage 20 farm teams that can do it in a reasonable amount of time. And remember, this team specifically isn't even here for speed. Like this team is here for lighting burns and finishing the quest. That's what this team is for specifically, because there's two burners. I mean, if you have Artak, you have Mordecai, you have like all these other heroes that can do HP burn. Yeah, you're gonna probably do more. I don't know if I would assume that Ninja is good for this, even though he doesn't have an AoE burn. But he's like, I think if he cycles fast enough, he'll be able to light those burns faster than the other two when you actually take it into account. Now, Drex is, if as long as nothing's frozen, they'll attack him and light themselves on fire. And then our Akoth is basically just there to, light more fires. So, and we don't really care if the burns keep, like, honestly, the longer the fight goes, the better, because it means I don't have to do it 3 times in order to get the burns for the quest, because you have to get 100 HP burns in Spider. So if the fight lasts longer, it actually helps me, funny enough. I mean, we average about 3 minutes, I think, at this point on this specific fight for all the burns and stuff. And it usually, sometimes I've done it in 2 turns, and then other times I've done it in 3. It's funny, I got coffee from the deli, and I know I brought it up before, but the last time I went there, I think the girl put too much sugar in it, and it tasted like I was drinking like an iced tea, and it was disgusting. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give them another chance. And even though the girl was really angry behind the counter because I think she hates her job, she did a fantastic job on this coffee. And she actually made my bagel really well too. So there's that. See, so you can be angry and still do your job good. That's not me saying that I'm angry right now because I'm not. All right, light this spider's ass on fire. Yeah, so I think this week what we're going to work on, since now that we're back and I'm focused a little bit more, we're going to maybe do some dungeon runs. We're going to do some more Um, yeah, basically utilizing our teams better and trying to come up with better ways to farm stuff. So I think that's what we're going to really work on this week. We do have the 100-person video that we're going to be doing, the 100 hero video. It'll be out on, I think I'll be doing that one for New Year's Day. So my schedule is going to be a little weird this week. It's not going to be raid, raid, raid. It's going to be raid and then something else and then raid. And we'll do some New Year's raid stuff. I have a few other games that I'm working on that I want to try and do videos for. Some of them old, some of them new, and something old, something new, something borrowed. I didn't borrow any games though, so I need to go borrow a game. And no, I'm not getting married. See what I mean? About 3 minutes ish. And this one's actually taking longer, so that's good. I'm hoping if we can break 50 burns, that's all we need to do. We just need to break 50 burns during the fight in order to get this in 2 turns. Sometimes they just get ridiculous. Like what'll happen is I'll get a freeze with your Carl. We'll get pyroclasm like that, and and then your Carl will freeze after the burns go up, and then none of the babies basically get a turn. It just goes boom, 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 and lights them up, and that's it. So if you did this on auto, you could probably do it a little bit quicker. I mean, not auto. I'm curious how many we get for one. There we go. All right, so let's see. I'm curious how many. Oh, nice. I mean, we got stuff. Yeah, I skipped 2 days. I should already be at 3. So tomorrow should have been the reset, and it's not. So, oh well. Oh well. All right, quest. That's what we're doing. Clan quests, and here we go. 78 burns we got there. See what I mean? That fight was going a little long. So I'm actually shocked. Wow, that actually went really well. And then maybe if we do... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. We don't want to do that at all. We don't want a 70-minute fight. I actually don't even know if it's 70 minutes. So I think we're not going to focus on stage 25. That might be a separate video. Teams I use to beat stage 25 in all fights. That's something we could talk about. I haven't done 25 in a while. Like, I honestly don't. Maybe once in a while I'll mess around with it in a video here and there, but like I don't really touch anything above 20. I don't really mess with. Because there's no reason. It just takes too long. And the rewards aren't worth it. It's from what I've seen. I know that it's better chances. I get it. I get how that works. But so far, I have the same chance of getting everything as far as I'm concerned in the lower areas. It's like, what am I wasting energy and time for to get a 0.1% chance that's better that I might get a 6-star? Like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'll just farm stage 20. Unless you have a solid team that just wrecks it, then yeah, sure, go ahead. Have fun. I don't even know what my best time was because this team's weird. Like, they'll do it. I'm pretty sure this is the team we used because it hasn't changed. Like, I haven't changed this team since we beat it. It's basically been burn, 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 and then I think Carl was like the newest person to this team because everyone else you get reasonably quickly. Akoth is what, the second hero you get from Doom Tower, right? So Akoth, he took us a while, right? Yeah, because it had to be because we got Drex first, and that was 6 to 8 months, I think we got him. So yeah, it took us a little bit of time to get Akoth. It's so weird looking back on it now, like how many heroes we have. Because at this point, I don't even pay attention, and time just goes. So like, I'm like, oh, I have like that hero too. I didn't even realize it because you just get them. And we didn't beat Chimera this week on normal, so I think people are trying to push forward into hard, and I think that's a bad idea. Like, I think if you're in a clan, you should honestly just beat easy and normal until you guys all get the hero. Like that should be your focus. It shouldn't be going into hard mode and nightmare and all that. Unless your clan is insanely good, obviously, then yeah, push hard and go into the nightmare and all that. If you've got, a bunch of people that have heroes that wreck the Chimera in one turn, sure, go ahead. But like for your average clan who's not that strong, just do normal and easy forever. Literally until everybody gets their guy. Just beat normal and easy. And you'll be good. There we go. Nice smite. I like that. Because I've been getting one piece every chest. Literally every single chest I've gotten a shard. So I missed one because we didn't beat normal. And everybody pushed into hard. I'm gonna go look at it after this. I want to see who's beating what. Because there's no reason. There's just no reason. Like for what? A chance at a better artifact? Possibly. I think they have the same summon rates. Like it's the same thing. You can get legendaries from just doing the first two boxes. Just keep forging the blues. You'll get three chances every single week. I'm curious because I didn't even look at the rewards now that I think about it for the higher stages. So now I want to look. I have curiosity in me, and it's going to kill the cat or the spider, whichever one. Curiosity killed the spider, baby. Oh, okay, light him up. All right, let's see if we can get a turn meter drop, please, because I don't want this guy hitting me. Thank you very much. That was a close one. It means that Syl wasn't doing her job. That's what it means. It means Syl is fired. There we go. Light him up. Good. Ah, he always used that burn at the wrong time, but it looks like they're all full They're all full turn meters, so that's good. There you go. So we're gonna get a lot of burns. Keep going. Don't let anyone get a turn. Damn it. I was hoping he wouldn't do that. Don't kill those two. Don't kill those three burns. Let's go. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Nice. All right. So that gave us our last one. And then we'll go check out Clan Boss real quick. We're not going to go into it because that's a 20-minute endeavor. But Clan Quest. And there you go. That's how we do all of our quests. And then these will reset when? One day. So we did it just in time. We have time left. All right. Let's go into Clan Bosses real quick. Did I not do these fights yet? What do I get? Ah, another void. I like it. Save that. Sweet. Let's see what we get. I'm going to bet on 32 million. Please. 36. That's not bad. All right. Since we're going high, I'm going to go 38. Ah, 30. We should play that as a game. We just bet on how much damage I do. All right, let's go into there and just check it out. So we did get we didn't get much this week, but yeah, it looks like easy is beat. Normal's beat. Nobody's fighting hard. Maybe we just didn't have time. I think it might be honestly because I did poorly on last week. It might be because of me. Because we were close. I did 11 million on normal, where I normally do 23. And I don't know why. Let me just see. What team did I use? Yeah, I used this team. They did way better. It's because they died early, I think. And I didn't feel like redoing the fight because when you read, it's just too much. So, all right. So maybe it was a little bit my fault. Maybe. All right. So there you go. So that's where we're at. Like I said, you guys know what we're up to for this week. It's good to be back. We had a good Christmas. Everything was nice and simple and relaxing. I had to drive a lot because it was holidays and I had to drive to your family. So yeah, I just didn't have a lot of time for videos and I didn't want to just rush and give a bunch of crap videos. So that's why we did what we did for the holiday and I needed a break anyway, right? 2.5 years, baby. So I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas and I hope you guys enjoy your New Year, even though I'm going to have a couple more videos out before New Year so you guys can check in and see what's going on. All right, so this is the fun stuff with what is that? With clan quests. So that's enjoyable stuff, right? I know you guys love it. And make sure you like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. All right, we do a live stream every single week. And make sure you leave comments if you have any questions or things you want to talk about. See, I'm rusty. I was about to close out without any of that. And you can become a member if you like, but you can watch one of my other videos if you want to hear about that. All right, so yeah, this is Clan Boss fun, Christmas time fun, right before New Year's fun. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.